Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Shay, your local numerologist. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share. Make sure you subscribe to my other channels, Queen Spirit 1126 and Answers by Queen Spirit. As well as make sure you guys check out my website, queenspirit1126.com, for the monthly newsletter. Alright, so February is wrapping up, and for this last set of attitude numbers, I decided to do it on the attitude day. So for this last set of numbers, we are diving into your advantages, your blocks, and then the next opportunity for you to use your advantages. Make sure you guys are really being in tune with your intuition, staying grounded. March is going to be a difficult month. Make sure you guys check out the March reading when it is posted. It's not going to be it's going to be a lot. So make sure you guys are grounded moving into this next month, that you are putting yourself first, putting your mind first, but not, being shitty to people, of course. Putting yourself first should never mean mistreating somebody. All right, so let's get into our advantages. So we have the third eye chakra on this card. Imagination changes, using wisdom, intuition, distrust or gaining, and then collecting info intuitively. All right, so our attitude number 4 is, I hope you guys looked at your other attitude 4 readings. You guys can come off as very dependable, but I think what a lot of people miss from you, because 4 is a number of foundation, 4 is a number of building, is that before all of that, before you are something to somebody else, you are like this master manifester, this master creator. But something that happens with all the attitude numbers is that we end up being blocked by how other people feel about us. Like, we learn very early in life that what other people say is a reflection of who we actually are. How other people see us, that's usually how we end up seeing ourselves, until we grow and realize the energy that we put out is the energy that we get back. All right, so let's go ahead. I do see third eye chakra. I feel like you guys have a very balanced third eye. Your third eye is about your imagination, but the third eye is also about manifesting, being able to picture those things and then walking through that new door. So we have 13, cat spirit, claim your independence. That does break down to a 4, which is the attitude number that we're dealing with today. And today is attitude 4, right? Because February is 2 plus it's the 20th. 2 plus 2 is 4. That is just very easy math, okay? So then we have whale spirit, trust the great mystery. We have 6 and 5 coming to 11 here. Okay, so we're talking about your advantages. 13 is coming up, especially with the third eye chakra over there. 13 is coming up as you being able to manifest and communicate things to people in order to create a new foundation for yourself, right? Whereas whale spirit, we see this number 6, which is about love and family and the things that you care about most in life. And then we see this number 5, which is about change and fear, and which comes to an 11, which is our doorway number. That number have Spirit's like, hey, go this way, pretty much. It's like an arrow pointing, like right there. Go, right there. So what I'm getting is that you manifesting and communicating these changes are going to build you a new foundation. The issue is that you don't always do things despite what people you love think or say. So that's why Spirit is saying claim your independence, because this is something that you can do. You're a very independent person. You don't necessarily feel like you need people, but you understand that in life, you do need people. You know that eventually you're gonna need somebody in your corner. It may not be for everyday things, but it does look like you are very aware that personal relationships are important to life, even though it doesn't look like you put them first. And Spirit is saying that's not a bad thing. That is not a bad thing that you don't put your personal relationships first over everything. We have other numbers to do that. All right. What Spirit wants is for you to be more aware of your negative connections. All right. So we have trust a great mystery. And what I think that means, especially with the third eye chakra, is that you are somebody that is open to changes, open to things being different, open to things not working out exactly how you thought they would work out in the beginning, which is great. So we got 4, 11, 15 coming to a 6. Okay, so I do get that you guys focus on things you love. Now, this may not necessarily be people that you love, but things that you love. I also get this vibe of, we have the devil here, 9 of fire and 10 of air. And so the devil is number 15 in the regular tarot deck. It is number 15 coming to a 6. So I do want to point that out. 6 feels like it is a number that is very important to you. Even when I pulled for your blocks, 555 came up at the bottom, which comes to 15, which also comes to a 6. So the same thing that is an advantage can be a disadvantage, and a lot of times that's just how life is. Everything's a double-edged sword. That's why they say more money, more problems. You get that money, you can buy the shit that you want, but it also attracts people, and it attracts energy that you don't want. So advantages here is what I'm getting is that you guys are letting your walls down a lot. And I'm also getting the advantage of some harsh ending that already happened. It's almost like fearing some kind of upcoming event, like having this whole fear about it, and then it happens, whether it's good or it's bad, the shit's over, right? So that's the advantage that I see right now. Something has come to a harsh halt or a harsh ending, and you've released yourself from that. Okay, so that's good. A lot of you guys are coming up to being with your own selves and whatnot. So for our numerology card, I picked Karmic Life Path 13. Willing to abuse morals and ethics for material gain. Trouble with being honest about true feelings. Now, you guys might not necessarily be a life path 4 or a karmic life path 13, or another life path 4 is master life path 22. You may not be a life path 4, but 4 is something that's definitely important in your life. The number 4, because it describes a part of you. Okay, so you should have a serious connection with that number. So these are blocks. These are fucking blocks that you're facing right now. Karmic Life Path 13. Willing to abuse morals and ethics for material gain. Trouble with being honest about true feelings. So what I'm getting, what I really feel heavy, is that you guys have somebody in your energy that you love, that you care about, who is morally or ethically corrupt. They are. And instead of you separating yourself from them, or at least talking to them and being like, you know, that's not right, you shouldn't be doing that, you're just dealing with them. Guys, when you attach yourself to somebody who's doing dirty shit, who has very negative karma, you'll face the karma that they face as long as you're connected to them. So that is, if that's your mother, if that's your family, especially if it's your spouse, because you're co-signing they ass every night. But for everybody else, make sure that you guys are creating a real separation. If this is your spouse that's abusing morals and ethics for material gain, or if it's your spouse, then clearly you need to walk away from this situation. I can't tell you what to do, but I am going to tell you your life is never going to be happy if this is the way that they get money, regardless of whether they continue collecting that money or there's some tragic fall of outfit. There's no happiness here. It's karmic. And I don't care how much people post their smiley faces on social media and they vacations and all of that shit. It don't take all of that to be happy. When I was happiest, I don't post shit on social media. I'm just saying. And I know I'm not the only person like that. A lot of people post, and we deal with a lot of people because social media is so prevalent in our life. So we're connected to people that we wouldn't normally connect with. We're connected to people that we would have let go a long time ago. And we're seeing their lives the same way people are seeing your life. So that can be a block as well, is that just kind of living for people's eyes. You can't do that. So we have the Hangman. Damn. So we have the Hangman, which is 12. The Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so what I'm getting is that failing to see a new perspective about some truth about love. One major block that you guys have is that your affection, the way that you care about people, it comes more from a duty than from your heart. And if it's not coming from your heart, you're not getting you're not getting the benefits of karma from it. That's just period. Stop doing shit you do not want to do. Stop taking care of people you do not want to take care of. It's not karmically balancing. It doesn't do anything good from you. As a matter of fact, it takes away from you because you don't want to do it. And sometimes if you don't want to do something, it's because Spirit told you not to. And you need to sit your ass down. But what I get, focus on material gain. And I also get trouble with being honest about true feelings. So it's like, okay, well, I'm going to keep doing this job because it's giving me money. Man, I used to work for this company that was real shady in their advertisements. And every time people called in, because I was in a call center, I fucking hate call center jobs. When people called in and they like, oh yeah, this is, unlimited. I ain't gonna put them on blast, even though I should. It's an insurance company. Anyway, they was like, oh, you just have to explain to them that it's this and not this. And it's like, y'all intentionally put confusing verbiage in there for people to get them to sign up for something. And really, that's not what it was. So you working for a company like that, you dealing with people like that who are obviously being misleading, then that is going to be a problem. All right, so my focus was on, I don't know why I wanted to say September. September might be important to you guys. My focus was on March, though. On this, during this upcoming month, okay, I told you guys, March is not going to be a walk in the park for a lot of people. Even if nothing negative happens to you, you are going to see shit hit the fan for other people who have not been acting appropriately. All right. So what I'm getting is your next opportunity to take advantage of your advantages, your next opportunity to use your advantages. So I got forgiveness and understanding and do the work. This is a message from our angel guys. So because you aren't, okay, so we love people. And I feel like I kind of feel like this too, is that I love people, but I'm okay with the separation, right? A lot of times when you separate from people and you're just done with them, it's easier to have that forgiveness. It's easier to have that understanding because you're not in the middle of the eye of the storm. So make sure that you separate. Spirit's like, do the work. Separate from people who are bringing you down, draining your energy, anything like that. All right. So we have rescue 16 coming to 7. Really explore who you are, right? So we got this 1 and 6. Okay, we got 6 again. We got a 1 before it. So again, we're still dealing with people you love, people you care about, and the things that you manifest. So Spirit is like, okay, what really do you want, right? Because the number 7 is all about being intrinsic. It's all about self. But in this case, the 1 and the 6 really is saying to me that you've been doing too much work for other people because you care about them. And Spirit says, do the work for yourself, because I'm also getting that you need to forgive yourself. So some of you are allowing other people to hold shit over your head. Maybe they helped you when you were down. Maybe they saved your life. I don't know. But again, this is that shit I was saying. If they ain't do it from their heart, then they're not going to receive good karma from it. Period. If they did it to hold it over your head, they're not getting anything good out of that. It does not work out. Everything that you do for anybody else has to be done from your heart in order to gain good karma from it. That's just the way it goes. There's no other way. So I feel like somebody feels like, this is what I feel. Somebody feels like you're going to fucking need them, and you don't. Real heroes save themselves, and that is it. They do. Period. They not out here trying to save the whole world. They are not. A hero saves themselves. Keeps themselves out of the bullshit. Ooh, we got another 12. We got 12 with the hangman over there. This is a message from your guides. So what I'm getting is that your guides are definitely communicating more with you. You guys have manifested some kind of spiritual connection, right? With the 1 and the 2. Manifested some kind of spiritual connection with your guides. They hear you with the 3. That's communication. And so Spirit is also saying do the work, because they're going to be giving you instructions and things that you need to do, and you are open to that right now. Damn, we got the hangman again, we got 3 of cups, and we got the magician. So the hangman this time is in reverse. What I'm getting is that you we got the magician again, manifestation. Oh my goodness. All right. Let me just tell y'all what I feel. Let me see. You have been celebrating with people who haven't been doing the right thing. And Spirit is like, and I feel like they haven't been doing the right thing, or these people could have been celebrating without you regardless. Spirit is like, don't change your perspective on that. That fucking hangman in reverse is not being able to see another perspective. But this is coming out as an advantage for you, whereas the regular hangman was coming out as a block. So what I'm getting is that you guys have spent a lot of time seeing other people's point of view. But you are a master manifester. That's what I was saying about the 3rd eye chakra, because it's all about manifesting, but you have people in your life that's not going to manifest with you. That's going to try to bring you down. And Spirit's like, you already know. So this is back to that vibe of separation, right? Back to the vibe of separation. And this is like a mental separation, because somebody's not doing the right thing, and I feel like in the end you'll end up getting hurt. But I also see for you guys building, right? Manifesting something big for yourself, right? So another reason why we see do the work and we have the magician, because you know what you're doing and you're good at it. So Spirit is like, focus on what you're good at. It is going to bring you so many opportunities. Don't focus on the people around you. And I don't usually say this about relationships, but I really feel like you guys have been taken advantage of too much. And that's why Spirit is like, pull yourself back from these relationships. Analyze the things that you really want, right? So we got 3, 3, and we have a 1 over here. Analyze the things that you want. We're back to that number 7. Look intrinsically at yourself, reevaluate, and make sure you're putting yourself first and the things that you need in life first. That's all I have, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you next time.